everyone, I hope you're all well today. Everyone's doing okay. Okay, today I'm going to do thoughts and feelings, the deepest thoughts and feelings for you, especially if you're in no communication, what they're actually really feeling deep down inside. Then I'm going to have a look at, what they're telling other people. Because quite often you find that, especially if you're in separation, that their truth, thoughts and feelings, they're not expressing them. And they're showing a completely different face to other people. So let's have a look. Anything else as well, I'll just have a look and see how this goes today, to see what wants to come out. If you'd like a personal reading, just click the title of this video. That'll take you through to the description box, which will take you through to the website. Also free relationship reports in there as well. Okay, right, I'm going to take 3 of these to start with, and then I'm going to use this deck as well and just see what the overall energy is. So again, thank you so much for all your comments. I do read every single one of them, and your likes, your subscribes, and just watching my videos. It means the world to me, it really does. Okay, right, so 3, let's have, oh dear, Butterfingers today. And let's have 3 more, please. Okay, let's just have a look. Right, quite a clear message today. For those of you who have pulled back, for those of you who, not just on the physical plane, so for example, if somebody's messaging you or you have decided to block somebody, so you've pulled back on the physical plane, but also energetically, and this is a big one here in this reading, energetically someone is feeling that you have disconnected. They can feel that you've retreated. They're feeling this very, very strongly at the moment, that basically that you have disconnected from them. And because you've done that, although I'm getting an energy here of no communication, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you because you've pulled back. You have retreated. For some, if you have got yourself involved with a new love or somebody else that you're talking to, this is affecting your person. They are now feeling that you came closer than anybody else. And they're replaying all the conversations that you had over and over and over, like a stuck record. I think it's just going round in the head, just going round and round in the head. The deepest, truest thing going on here is that they are deceiving themselves about how deep their feelings are for you. Probably for many reasons, which I'll have a look at. But they're wearing a false mask. Now, if they are in another relationship, or they've, if there is a third party that, you are aware of, then they're wearing a false mask in that relationship. They're just going about their day-to-day business. They're getting on with their stuff. They get up, they go to work, whatever they're doing. But deep down, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. And like I say, especially if there is somebody else in your life, or they think there's somebody else in your life. But with regards to what they're telling other people, that's what I'm going to clarify first. They're wearing, like I said, they're wearing a false mask. They're deceiving whoever they're with now. Let's let's just have some on that deception. What are they? Why are they wearing a false mask? Because they obviously have feelings for you. Deep feelings. Deep feelings for you. You know, you came closer than anyone else. It is an energy of somebody who lets people in so far and then they back off because for whatever reason they can't process it. They're lonely. They are lonely. Whatever they are lonely. But they're not showing it. They're telling other people that it's over between you. They're telling other people it's over. They're telling other people that you don't speak. So if you do speak, even if it's just intermittent, this other person or persons don't know about this. Could be a Virgo. I've got strong Virgo energy here. But yeah, they're just telling other people that it's over. That's the face that they're presenting. Let's have one more for what else are they telling other people? What else? What face are they presenting to the world, please? Ooh. Yeah. Tower. Yeah, they're telling people it's over. The Tower, they're saying it's finished, it's done, it's dust, it's history. And they don't want any closure. They're telling somebody else or some other people that they're not willing to make any sacrifices for your relationship. They're not willing to even possibly give you closure. It's that element of, you know, the other person or persons are saying, hey, you know, how do you feel about the past? No, it's over. It's dust. It's finished. We don't speak. You know, I'm not willing to sacrifice anymore for my past. But that is not how they feel. That is a complete and utter deception going on. Complete and utter deception. Let me just see if I can see why. Why are they being so adamant? Let me just see if we can get any inclination as to why. Why are they being so adamant that it's over with you? And obviously in their heart of hearts, it's not. Money and income. Routine. They don't want to upset the apple cart. They could have invested into this. There'd be a lot of baggage and a lot of crap if they did try to leave. But, you know, in a nutshell, it goes down to their routine. You know, the routine of the life that they have now would have to end. They would have to make a sacrifice. And, you know, for some of you, wherever they've gone to, they are actually playing a bit of a victim. You know, there is a bit of a blame game going on. So if somebody blamed you, you know, and it was your fault, they're still saying this, but that's not what they feel. They just don't feel that at all. They, you know, they don't stop thinking about you. And it's, you know, got replaying our conversations, you know, their thought patterns. Every day is you. It's you. But because, like I say, you know, their routine or whatever they have been working towards where they are, and it's a pentacle card, so it's something to do with the physical, money, career, the house. What else have we got? Why else will they not admit the truth? I don't even think they're admitting it to themselves. I think they've buried this quite deep. They've buried this quite deep. So I've got Virgo. I've also got Capricorn, Virgo again, and Taurus. So quite earth energy. God, you're in their dreams. You're in their dreams. But it's almost like they're fantasising about you. It's just like they're fantasising about you. They really just don't know what to do. They are looking at their options. But, you know, I think for some of them, their focus is on the coin, as it were. But they just, they think about you a lot. They think about you a lot. But they just are stuck. They're stuck in their routine. And it's almost like they haven't got the get up and go to actually make a decision at the moment. They haven't got the get up and go to make a decision. It could be someone who was always looking at options. You know, it can be someone who procrastinates as well. But someone who gets obsessed over one thing, and that's the be all and end all, regardless of other things that need to be done. What else have we got? Yeah, another reason they're not moving is they're frightened of, and this goes into the routine, okay. They are frightened of upsetting some form of tradition. They don't want to go against the beliefs of maybe their family or their friends. They're listening too much to other people. They are frightened they're frightened of basically breaking free. They are, you know, almost, well, this is where I am now. This is what I've got myself into. Yes, I really miss my person. Yeah, I think about them all the time, but this is what I've got. They're conforming, I'm getting, to somebody else's belief system. And they're not, it's almost like they haven't got the balls to break out of it. They're very narrow-minded at the moment. They could be frightened of upsetting family, or upsetting the status quo. That's the main reason they're not doing anything. And they know they're being false to themselves. That's why they're, you know, daydreaming and fantasising and X, Y and Z. But they just are in a very, very slow energy. They just haven't got the, like I say, the balls to break out of somebody else's belief system. It's almost like they believe that where they are now is what they have to stick with. So like their deep feelings are for you, but I was getting that they're just going about their day to day. It's almost like they're plodding through life. That's what I'm getting to say. They're just plodding. They're just plodding through life. Let's see what else we can get on their feelings for you. Yeah, they think about you so much. They dream about coming back into your life. I don't know, I just see them being really bored, and they just get through their day-to-day existence fantasising about the love for you just being like round the corner or something. But they're just, it's almost like they're just stuck in the mud. Like their energy's very heavy. Their energy's very, very heavy. They have a lot of affection for you still. A lot of affection for you. And for some of you, and this is only if you know, if you know that they have been unfaithful, they regret that. They regret that, and I'm getting that they feel, for some of you, that they have to stay where they are because they know they were disrespectful and disloyal to you. And to leave this again, they're going to go against a lot of traditional views, and they feel they have to almost have this faithfulness to the situation they're in because they're scared of breaking free. But they're not happy. They're not happy. They're not happy at all. Let's just clarify that belief, please. I've got Taurus, there's a lot of earth in this reading today. A lot of earth energy. A lot of interest in the physical things like money, houses, cars. What's this beliefs about? They could be connected into someone who's very self-absorbed. They could actually, either they are slightly narcissistic or they're connected into someone who is narcissistic. Let me just clarify that. They've changed their mind, but they're not doing anything. They've changed their mind, but they're not doing anything. I think the relationship they're in now is one-sided in the fact that it's not actually them that wants to be there. But because they don't want to upset the rules, that's why they're staying. One more, please. Yeah, they spend a lot of time looking at your photos. Let's just see, before we wrap this up, what they're going to do. I don't feel they're going to do a lot. I just see them sitting there, you know, getting up, making their tea in the morning, going to work, or if they don't work, just trudging on through their day with no excitement whatsoever. Fantasising about the relationship you guys had in the past. Okay, let's just see what the outcome might be in this. Are they going to take any action? What action? What action? Any action? Any action? No, I don't. Emotionally, they are, I think, connected into someone who's quite narcissistic, and to be honest, they also could have slightly narcissistic tendencies here. As long as they're emotional, as long as their needs, it's a really strange one today, their needs are being met, they're getting, like I say, on a day-to-day basis what they need to survive. So on the surface, to other people, it looks like they're contented. Any more for the outcome? I think for some of you, they will make contact. They will make contact, but I've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I still, again, earth. It's earth energy. I think they would have a lot to lose, whoever this is. As you know, these are general and sometimes they can be specific. So just if it's your story, but I think this person would have a lot to lose. They perceive in their ego they would have a lot to lose financially. Stability. Maybe even the respect of their community, I'm getting. But for some of you, they will make contact with you. I think when they do, it's going to come in really quickly, really sudden. But to start with, they're just going to have their version of the truth, and I think it will irritate you a bit. I think it will irritate you because they are in a very just stubborn, stagnant energy, and they don't want to lose their, like I say, I'm getting standing in the community, and they don't want to lose their finances. They just don't want to lose their finances. Just as an aside, you know, with this and the outcome, if your relationship was toxic and a little bit abusive, then there is definitely a very high chance this person from the past is going to come back in. But I'm getting a lot of you will be quite irritated about this. And their version of the truth isn't going to be yours. So let's just have one more for their feelings. It's a shame, really. You know, they obviously do, you know, especially if they weren't toxic and abusive. They obviously do still have very deep feelings for you. But they're just following the money for some reason. Right, this is a message for your energy actually. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. You know, it's important for you to focus on what makes you happy now, instead of placing your focus on another. Yeah, which is clarifying, you know, the Knight of Swords really. You know, this person comes rushing in, but they're still possibly not willing to let go of what they've got due to their narrow-mindedness. You know, your message is, don't place all your focus on somebody else. You know, look after yourself. Take a step back. Take a step back and consider what you want to do. Let me just clarify that card. Yeah, I think a lot of you are actually counting your blessings where you are at the moment. I think, you know, you're quite happy where you are. Yeah, I think for some of you, you're just standing up for what you want now. You've cut all the rubbish out your life. You're counting your own blessings. You're quite happy in your own skin. You're quite happy doing your own thing. You know, emotionally, you're in a lot better place than you possibly were in the past. And I think this person at the moment, but you know, it's just a weather forecast, energy changes. I think at the moment this person, with their airy-fairiness and their stubbornness and their narrow-mindedness, does actually irritate you a bit. So there you go. I hope that's helped someone today. If you want a personal read, click on the title. It's all in the description box, and the free relationship report. And take good care of yourselves. And I love you loads. And if no one's told you they love you today, I do. Just keep working on yourselves, keep doing your thing. A lot of you have been very brave in the past. You've had to be very, very brave because of things that have happened, but you are coming back into your own now. You're coming back into your own. So take care, love you loads, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.